こんにちは、DG です。今回はコーカリ荒野行って、その洗礼の儀のために、ダークスポーンの血を取りたいと思います。
I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
わかりました。気をつけて帰ります。暗いですね。狼。狼から何かもらえるかな。生皮ですね。まあお金いらないけど一応取っておきますね。
These creatures have no true reason to fight us.
またいるね。もう一回クリスして
Well, you asked for it.
あの二人のジョリーとダボスは EXP もらわないみたいから、もう一度あの二人の武器を外して防具も外します。それでレイカとアリスターの方は EXP もらうかも。
Over here.
死にそうな兵士ね。
Who is that? Grey Wardens?
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
血だらけですね、この人は。グロテスク。せめて包帯でも巻いてやろう。そんな時間はない。行こう。連れて帰ることもできるが、まあ一応親切なレイカだから連れて帰るかな。
If you just bandage me up, I can get back myself.
I have bandages in my pack.
Thank you. I've got to get out of here.
Did you hear? An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the four of us slay? A dozen? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
There are Darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the Horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back.
騎士条理は本当に腰抜けですね。こういう危険を乗り越えるのも試験の一部だ。忘れているようだが、私は自由に魔法が使える。大丈夫だ。腰抜けに聞こえるな。同感だ。これは危険すぎる。まあ実際に腰抜けに聞こえると言いたいけど、まあ乗り越えるのは試験の一部。
That's true.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense Darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
あの二人がまた武器を揃ってるね。ちょっと待って。探検と電動車ジョグバイ手紙新しいクエストね。電動車クエストちょっと似てきますね。進行中のクエストのコーカリ荒野電動車。コーカリ荒野の入り口周辺に死体を見つけた。死体の上にあった手紙には荒野を通る道筋が詳しく書かれており、個人が父と会う予定だった場所にたどり着くようだ。詳細はジョグバイに宛てた手紙を見ろ。荒野の花ですね。犬のために。まずちょっと地図見て、まずはこっちの方向行って、敵だね。こっちにする。
It shall be done.
の車種、ダークスポンチが入った小瓶。小瓶がそのまま置いてあるかな。ですると。レベルアップしましょうね。今回も魔力の方と、丈夫さ。だけなら、このヒーストも使いたいから、一応この線も いたいけど、あまり強くないね、今は。一応、英雄の力、術者は味方一人の戦闘能力を高め、命中にボーナスを与えます。それはいいですね。だったら、それをこれからも C がもらえるかな。はい、もう一つだけで十分だと思いますけどね。
You can even smell their breath.
自分も
Don't say I didn't warn you! I shall do it.
To the dead!
Any last words?
I shall do it.
Fire blade straight through! Fire blade straight through!
アレステアだけね、なくなった。ダバスはまた武器を使ってるね。全力の選手。リグバイの野外日誌。チェイスンで人の印。そうだね、この印を、この X を見て、X を見て、こうかな、こっちね、チェイスンの道印ね。印見て、次はこっちの方ですね。すべて見つけたら、なんか宝物もらうと思うし、ね、そして次は、見えないね。一応下の方、南の方行ってきます。C だね。 こもチェイセンの
Any last words?
I shall do it.
本当にインフェルノみたいだね。炎とクリスは。行きたくないんですね。歩きたくないけど。一応。こっちも。何かあるかな、この道。またなんか像ですね。鉄の宝箱。手紙ね。クエスト完了。陸梅の合流点を発見した。メモと小さな隠し箱を見つけたが、陸梅の署名はない。チェイセルの道印ね。チェック。不気味ですね、こういう荒野。これですね。こっちも英雄のオーラも、アイスターですか。そっちまでどうやって行く
Look there. Poor slobs. That just seems so excessive.
そうだね、誰かやってたのかな。
Oh look, Darkspawn. What a surprise. Don't say I didn't warn you!
what's this?
タボスならこれを開けるか。
Not a chance.
次のマークはこれはこのウォードの隠し箱ですね。一応この辺りを検索。狼ばかりですね。あ、電動車リグバイ。遺言状。コーカリ荒野にあった死体の上にリグバイというものの遺言状を見つけた。遺言状に述べられていた隠し箱を見つけ、レッドクリフのジェッターに届けろ。それも見つからないのね。
I shall do it.
これは最後だったかな。また戦わないとね。
I shall do it. It's begun.
Say I didn't warn you.
罠が作動した。まだいるかな。もう一つまみのなんちゃら。あ、これも取らないとね。
What's this?
チェイスの印により、コーカリ荒野に古い隠し箱があることを知った。 これね、岩の山。誇りと灰に導く覆われた石の山が見える。石の山にさらに灰を振りかける。石を掘っておく。まあ、やってみましょう。
Summons Gazarak from slumber.
ガザラス。
As you see.
Time for some fun! We fight!
Push them back!
Right then.
We must be victorious!
Any last words? Don't say I didn't warn you!
Most excellent.
クズの山。魔導士の靴。まあ、魔導士だから、一応魔導士の靴を履きましょう。防具で魔導士の靴。これも何か買いましょうね。エスターの方は、こっちの、これは使えるね。そのバックルと、これは、まあ、精神力プラス1でいいと思う。そして、まあ、チェイスの隠し箱を取りましょう。そうだね、もっといい杖を買ったんじゃないの？これですね。ウォードの隠し箱はそちら入るんですけど、この隠し箱はそっちの方ですね。またその最初のキャンプの方だと思います。まあ、一応それを取ってウォールの隠し箱へ行きます。もっと早く走ればいいね。 だからヘイスト欲しいですね。ヘイストならもっと早く走れる。この辺ですね。そうそう、この隠し箱。瓦礫を探し回りリグバイの秘密の隠し箱を見つけた。中にはローで密閉された鉄製の宝箱があった。ジェッタのところへ持っていくために宝箱を開けて中身を取る。まあ中身みたいけどね、一応。はい、それからウォードンの条約、その書物を見つかりに行きましょう。レイカも血だらけですね。服装ももうお風呂に入らないと。また人が映ってるね。ダークスポーンにあったかな。こういう像は何ですかね。悪魔かな。また敵がいそうだね。
I shall do it. Shall be
We must be victorious!
I shall do it.
こっちの方何があるかな。なさそうだね。注目でするだけ。オールの隠し箱。血だらけね。
Well, well. What have we here? Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey? What say you, Scavenger or intruder?
どちらでもないこの塔の以前の所有者、グレイウォーデンだ。侵入者、この荒野がそちらの私有地だとでも、まずそちらの名前とどこから来たかを教えてくれないか。どこから来た？下がれ。グレイウォーデンじゃないけど、一応。
'Tis a tower no longer. The wilds have obviously claimed this desiccated corpse. I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
She's a witch of the wild, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there. Women do not frighten like little boys. Tell me your name and I shall tell you mine.
レイカと呼んでくれ。危害を加えないと約束してくれ。レイカからどうぞよろしく。誰が教えるか。そっちがまず名乗れ。まあ、礼儀正しく。
Now that is a proper civil greeting, even here in the wilds. You may call me Morrigan. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer. You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very eloquent. How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened.
じゃあ誰が持ち腐った？早く答えろ。さもないとひどい目に遭うぞ。からかってるんだ。もう行こう。
'Twas my mother, in fact.
彼女の元へ案内してくれるか？母親ふざけてるのか？まあ。
There is a sensible request. I like you.
I'd be careful. First it's, I like you, but then zap. Frog time.
She'll put us all in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow me then, if it pleases you.
ごめん、騎士ジョーリー。裸で寒いでしょ。
Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Davith. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Does your woman's mind give you a different viewpoint? Or do you believe as these boys do?
バカとか、バカかと尋ねているなら答えはノーだ。何を信ずるべきかわからない。あなたは風変わりでもしかしたら危険な人物かもしれないと思ってる。どっちがいいかなわからないね、これ。まあ。
A statement that possesses more wisdom than it implies. Be always aware. Or is it oblivious? I can never remember. So much about you is uncertain, and yet I believe. Do I? Why, it seems I do.
So this is a dreaded witch of the wilds.
Witch of the Wild, huh? Morrigan must have told you that. She fancies such tales, though she would never admit it. Oh, how she dances under the moon.
They did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them.
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this Blight's threat is greater than they realize.
レイはなんか綺麗になったね。血が洗ったみたい。どこで洗ったかな。返してくれてありがとう。脅威は彼らが考えているより大きいというのは、なぜそんなに詳しい？きっと彼らもあんたの助言を参考に従うだろう。ありがとうはいいけど、詳しい？
Do I? Perhaps I am simply an old woman with a penchant for mole departments. Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
The Mabari's stable for now, but not improving. Unless I get that herb I told you about, there's not much hope. Let me see. Yeah, that's exactly it. Wonderful. Give me a moment and I'll make this into an ointment. He looks better already. I'm sure he'd thank you himself if he could.
回復するのにどれぐらいかかるんだ？この犬はどうなるんだ？感謝の気持ちは支払いという形で示してくれた方がいい。回復するのに
A day, maybe two. There's enough ointment for him to make a full recovery. Why not come back after the battle? Perhaps we can see about imprinting him on you.
可能だと思うか？犬には関心は向かない。世話する時間があるかどうかわからない。まあ可能。
Maybe. It's likely he understands you're responsible for curing him. Mabari are at least as smart as your average tax collector. Come back after the battle and just... well, take another look.
そしてその主人からもらった鍵を使って
Task is finished.
最後にもう一回補給係で
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps? Let me know what you'd like. 買って今は90になっているんですね。そしたら何もないと思いますので、一応檀家のところへ行って汚れた血を、その洗礼の儀を始まりたいと思います。
My sisters and gentlemen, we stand here on the eve of battle. Let us consider the before us.
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful?
そうだね、あった。
Good. I've had the circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
それじゃあその儀式がどんなものか教えてくれるか、オレガンと母親のことを話しておいた方がいいかもしれない。それでもしやっぱりやめたいとなったらどうなる？準備はできてる。一応オレガンの話を。
There was a woman at the tower, and her mother had scrolls. They were both very odd.
Were they wilder folk?
I don't think so. They might be apostates. Mages hiding from the Chantry.
I know you were once a Templar, Alistair, but Chantry business is not ours. We have the scrolls. Let us focus on the joining.
それじゃあその儀式がどんなものか教えてくれるか。
I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now rather than later.
何が起ころうとも覚悟はできている。だからその洗礼の儀はそんなに秘密なのか。つまりその儀式で命を落とすこともあるってことか。
As could any darkspawn you might face in battle. You would not have been chosen, however, if I did not think you had a chance to survive.
Let's go then. I'm anxious to see this joining now.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
古い寺院。どこだったね。
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
騎士長には本当に臆病者だね。まあ、しょうがないかもしれないけど、落ち着くんだ。私たちにはどうすることもできない。こっちだって同じくらい。こんなのもう嫌なんだ。ここで一番肝が座ってるのは確か女なのに。
I only know that my wife is in Highover with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the blight.
二人とも黙ってくれないか。恐ろしいことを口にするんだな。でも私たちが終わらせることができるかわからないだろう、ダメです。確かにその通りだ。
You saw those darkspawns tonight. Wouldn't you die to protect your pretty wife from them? Maybe you'll die. Maybe we'll all die. If nobody stops the darkspawn, we'll die for sure.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the darkspawn and use it to slay the archdemon.
それじゃあさっさとやろう。生き延びた者、それを信じろというのか。
Not all who drink the blood will survive, and those who do are forever changed. This is why the joining is a secret. It is the price we pay. We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten. And that one day, we shall join you.
Davith, step forward. I am sorry, Davith. Step forward, Jory.
But I have a wife, the child. Had I known...
There is no turning back.
No! You ask too much. There is no glory in this.
I am sorry. But the joining is not yet complete. You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good. From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden. It is finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel?
もう収まったようだ。大丈夫。騎士条理を殺したなんてまだ信じられない。こんなことになるなんて言ってなかったんじゃないか。魔導士の試練よりも辛かった。まあ一応辛かったかもし
Such
れ
is
ない。
what it takes to be a Grey Warden.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king.
わかった。何の会議だ？まだショックから立ち直れなくて。まあ、何の会議
The
だ？
king is discussing strategy for the upcoming battle. I am not sure why he has requested your presence. The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
わかりました。まあ、一応レベルアップして4の方、1、2、3、まあ、丈夫さを2だからこっちとヘイストも欲しいからね。はい、ヘイスト欲しいからこっちとこっち。それで終わりましょう。ご視聴ありがとうございました。